May was the hardest month. I even hesitated to make this video, but it's the monthly video of the channel, so I think it's important to do it. I had the stats for this month, but you should know that I didn't write down every minute of study because I sometimes forget to note the start time, or when I finish, I move on to something else and forget. Or when I read something online, I don't know if it will take me 2 minutes or if I will continue longer. So there are plenty of time when I did things I didn't keep track of at all, which will explain why the time for Swedish is so low, even though I did more. So first, Indonesian is the language I decided to study again, and after the 30 days challenge, I wanted to continue, but I didn't expect May to be so difficult, so my last study date was the 25th. I haven't done anything, no more speaking practice, no more reading. However, I noticed something that I liked and gave me a bit of a boost. When I re-listened to the very first video I watched, I understood so much more and could follow along much better. And of course it was without subtitles, only listening. Yes, I did try to read a little, but it was just online commands, book on an app, this app. Yes, and yes, I remember I wrote some stuff, and I was even surprised to see that I had words I completely forgotten that were still somewhere in my memory, but otherwise, no, I didn't do anything else. Then we have Spanish. I continue watching videos, but this month wasn't great, so even though I understood, I felt like I wasn't getting anything. I read book, but same problem. I didn't understand it. My brain wouldn't concentrate. I never had this problem before. It's totally new, but I know why it is like that. So for June, I will be back to normal, I hope. I don't remember if I did anything else for Spanish. I think I tried to speak, but my memories of May are too hazy. I don't really remember what I did, whether it was in May or April, but if I did speak, it was always about the same topics. I didn't do anything too complicated. And finally, Swedish. I know it's the language I spend the most time with if we exclude Indonesian, because with Indonesian, it's mostly listens, which isn't the same as doing things on your own by reading and speaking. It's two different things for me, the classroom style study and studying on your own through practice. So yes, Swedish. Every morning I read the news from the Westmanland, and it was not always very cheerful, but I have learned some words. I noticed that I don't speak well, my vocabulary is limited. I reread the beginning of Alice in Wonderland, but just like with Spanish, I had difficulties. So I decided not to force myself to continue and put the book down. I listened to the radio, but it annoyed me because it wasn't good news. So one day I decided to switch to listen to Korean radio, which was much better, even though all the listeners were complaining about the rain that day. And that's it. May wasn't great, but it happens. I've had this problem before, so I know why it's like this, and I know I will be better in June. I think I'm putting too much pressure on myself because I want to show through videos that I can do it, so the bar is set a bit high. I need to take it one language at a time. Want to finish Indonesian, complete the 60-day challenge. It's not a challenge anymore, but I will keep using this word. And then I will put it on hold for my 1 year of Swedish. I want to make a great video for my 1 year of Swedish because it's a language I have loved for too long. So I want to do it right. no specific goal for June. That way, if I manage to do something, at least read one book, I'll be happy. Thank you for listening. Normally, the next video will be the one where I speak all 8 languages. It's not going to be easy because I retested German in May and it was hard. And I'm not even talking about Mandarin. Well, you will see. Don't accept a wonderful video where I speak every language fluently. If I can already give that impression for French and English, that's perfect. See you soon. Thank you for watching. Bye bye.